Let's talk about Xantcha. I'm still working my way through user requests, but I had a few asks about Xantcha sleeper agent, so let's talk about her. So Xantcha was a defective Phyrexian newt. What that means is on old Phyrexia, they didn't just infect anybody, they created their own people through genetic splicing. And it was sort of like there's like a baseline, like semi-human template, and then they would build from that. Phyrexia did this too, to an extent, like the Praetors were like that, but they didn't do it as much or the same way. Now, Xantcha was considered defective because she had individuality beyond what all of the other Phyrexian newts had. She was originally created for a sleeper agent program. After the end of the Brothers' War, Gix wanted to still try and conquer Dominaria, and Xantcha was one of the defectives. She ends up getting assigned to dangerous, like, artifact retrieval programs. And Urza actually finds her like this, and they journey together for like 1,000 years. Basically the entire Ice Age. At one point, the two of them assault Phyrexia, and she steals back her Heartstone. So what a Heartstone is, it's like the soul of a Phyrexian. Basically, they take a Power Stone and implant it in the body, and it absorbs the soul, but it also gives them control over Phyrexians that have left. You know, just to keep them in line in case anyone gets a little too ambitious. Without getting into the complete history, you should definitely read the novel Planeswalker. It's one of my favorite early Magic novels. But Xantcha ends up helping Urza defeat Gix alongside her lover Ratape, and she and Ratape end up dying. Her Heartstone is then later used by Urza to turn his Silver Golem time probe into something that can actually think and feel. So basically, Karn's soul came from Xantcha. Another thing to note about these Phyrexian newts is that they were sexless and genderless. Or at least the ones from Xantcha's program were. Carrick, who came later, was obviously created differently. But Xantcha decided for herself that she was a woman. And so a good chunk of the Magic lore community considers her Magic's first trans character. And that's Xantcha in a nutshell.